Hey guys, so for this video, we're going to do Yoga Nidra. So you might want to hit pause real quick and go get some stuff, blankets, pillows, anything that's going to make you feel comfortable. If you're not in socks, maybe go grab some socks so that after we do about 20-25 minutes of movement, then you can get your props all set up, and I'll make sure to give us time in between the movement and the actual Nidra to set up, just like we would do here in the studio. So we're going to start laying on our back. That just seems to be the best position to work with, especially with Nidra. Knees bent, arms comfortable. Doesn't matter where they are. And I want you to take a big breath in. And exhale all the way out. And again, big breath in. And exhale all the way out. And as you continue to breathe full body breaths, big breath in, exhaling all the way out, I want you to start to connect to the earth, to the mat, feeling your shoulder blades, your back, your hips and your glutes in contact with the mat, your feet in contact with the mat. Each exhale brings you a little bit closer to the floor. Each inhale, a little bit more expansion and shifting and changing. Exhale, a little bit closer to the floor. Inhale, expand, making room, changing the way our body moves. Exhale all the way out. And one more time. Inhale, expand, shift, change. Exhale, deepen, soften, connect. Good. On that next inhale, gently begin to walk your feet a little bit wider on the mat. And as you exhale, release your knees over to one side. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale over to the left or the other side. Inhale, center, one breath per movement. Exhale, knees release to the floor. And we're just going to continue this back and forth motion, inhaling to center, exhaling to the side, inhaling to center, exhaling to the side. One more time, inhale, center. And exhale, taking your knees over to the side. Good. Inhale, come back, to center. Every time I'm in the studio, one sneeze, just one, never comes out, but it wants to. All right, when you're ready to exhale, let's draw our right knee towards our chest. Interlace your fingers around. Point and flex your foot a couple of times. Circle your ankle one way. And then stop and circle the other way. And then place it back down on the floor. Inhale here. And then when you're ready to exhale, draw your left knee up into your chest. Interlace your fingers around your shin. Point and flex your foot. Circle one way. Circle the other way. And place it back down to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, hug your right knee back up into your chest. Again, point and flex. Circle one way. Circle the other way. And this time, instead of planting your foot back down to the floor, reach your heel up to the ceiling and change where you're grasping your leg and grab back behind your hamstring. So your hamstrings are the muscles that run from your glutes to the backs of your knees. Those are your hamstrings. There's a couple back there, not just one. So when I say grab your hamstrings, I'm looking for you to grab the back of your thigh. Now you're going to see if you can pull your toes back towards your face and then point your toes up to the ceiling. Good. And then relax and circle one way and stop and circle the other way. And then reach that heel back up to the ceiling. And then exhale, release your foot back down to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, hug your left knee now back into your chest. Point and flex your foot. Circle your foot one way, your ankle one way. Circle the other way. And again, this time, bring that left heel up to the ceiling, interlacing your fingers back behind your thigh or your hamstring. Pulling your toes toward your face. Pointing your toes to the ceiling. Good. Softening your foot and circling one way. Circling the other way. And then reach that heel back up to the ceiling. Good. Exhale, release your left foot to the floor. And gently slide both legs straight out in front of you on the mat. Reach your arms up overhead, take a full body stretch, and honestly, all we're doing in this very beginning of the video is just to prepare and get our body ready for Shavasana so that we can comfortably give in to the guided meditation. If you're feeling tight, it's hard to do. Go ahead and exhale, release your arms down to your sides. Take a big deep breath in here, full body breath. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, bend your knees again. Walk your feet a little bit closer together this time. And when you're ready to exhale, release your knees over to the right. See if you can stack your legs on top of each other. This might be a lot to ask at the very, very beginning, only 10 minutes in or so. But if you feel like you can stack the edges of your feet on top of each other, that'll give you just a little bit more stretch through that midsection. With each exhale, focus on softening your left shoulder to the floor. Being very conscious and aware of your exhale and how it is facilitating the release and the relaxation of your body. You can stay right where you're at, or you can see about moving your head. So maybe rock your head over to the right and look over your right shoulder. Notice how that feels. Maybe take a breath or two right here. And then test out the other side. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Exhale, look over to the left. So you have a couple choices. One might feel good, and maybe that's where you should go. Maybe you should go where it feels good. Or one might feel like it's a really good stretch that you need. Maybe it's not the best feeling side, but it's definitely what your body needs. Maybe that's where you stay. But you get the choice of which one works best for you. And then on your next inhale, bring your gaze back to center, your head back to center. bring your knees back to center. I'll scoot out of your way here. And then exhale your knees over to the left. And again, seeing if you can stack. You may not be able to stack on one side. That's fine. Go to the place that feels the most comfortable for your body. Soften that right shoulder with each exhale. Finding the space and the softness. And then again, playing with your gaze. Maybe you take that gaze over to the left again. See how it feels. Take a breath or two there. And take your head over to the right and feel that. Maybe you don't like either in this one. You just want your gaze to look straight up to the ceiling. That's great too. Find where it feels the best for you or where you feel like you're getting the stretch that you need. And stay right there and breathe. And soften that right shoulder. Good. And then on your next inhale, head comes back to center. And the knees come back to center. You're going to place your feet to the floor, and I'd like you to take your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Okay? You're going to super glue your ankle and your thigh together. You're going to reach up with both hands and get a hold of your right shin. So go ahead and bring both hands up and grab your right shin. Yep. And then you're going to keep your leg and your ankle super glued together. And you're going to use some energy to draw that left leg back towards your chest. Lift it up off the ground. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't come up off the ground. Maybe it stays on the ground. You could be on your toes. Okay, so this is a great modification. Another modification, if you have a pillow or a blanket, is you want to lift your foot for me? You can put the blanket down or the pillow and set your foot on top of that. And that still feel like you get a good stretch? Oh, yeah. Yeah? Good stretch. Okay? So a lot of great modifications. Also, if you're at home, you could use the couch and put your foot up on the couch like this, or a coffee table or a bed or something along those lines. It's nice sometimes when you're at home because you do have all those different props that you can use at your disposal. One more breath. And I'm going to move the blanket for you. You're going to exhale, release the shin. And we're going to take our legs over to the right, exactly as they are. Good. Beautiful. Big breath here. Exhale all the way out. Awesome. Inhale back to center. Release your right foot to the floor. And before we switch to the other side, let's take those legs straight out in front of us. And again, reach your arms up overhead. Good. Exhale, arms down to your sides. Bend your knees again, and we'll go to the other side. Go ahead and take your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Okay. Hands come on top of that left shin and draw it back. So is this side, you want to use the blanket? Okay. There you go. So again, one side might be tighter than the other. We all know this to be true if we've done any amount of yoga. So use the pillow, use the blanket, use the couch, whatever it is that you need for the other side. And find your breath. See if you can soften in the pose. Where in your body can you find a little bit more space with your exhale? Good. A little bit more softness with your exhale. One more breath. Good. As you inhale, go ahead and remove the prop out from underneath you. And as you exhale, release your legs over to the left. Let go of your shin and let those legs fall over to the left. Finding your breath. Good. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhale, take those legs apart and straight out in front of you on the mat. Big breath in here. Exhale all the way out. Inhale and bring that right leg straight up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands back behind your leg. As you exhale, bend your knee and pull that leg into your body just a little bit. Good. As you inhale, press your heel back up to the ceiling. So you're not going to want to have a death grip on your leg. You're going to want to be able to have some fluidity and some movement in between your hand and your leg. So exhale, the knee comes in. Inhale, the heel presses up to the ceiling. Exhale, knee comes in. Inhale, press it up to the ceiling. As you're pressing up to the ceiling, go ahead and release your leg. So let go with your hands and gently lower that right leg down to the floor. Good. Inhale, bring your left leg up. Interlace your fingers back behind. As you exhale, bend your knee, pull that knee up towards your chest. As you inhale, reach your left heel up to the ceiling. Good. And again, exhale, knee comes to chest. Inhale up to the ceiling. Awesome. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up to the ceiling. Last one. Exhale, knee to chest. Good. Inhale up to the ceiling. Go ahead and release your leg and gently lower it all the way down to the floor. Beautiful. Stretch those legs out in front of you, arms up overhead, full body stretch. And then slowly roll yourself over onto your side. Come all the way onto your knees. And do a press back to child's pose. So knees can be wide, big toes touching. Knees can be together. Whatever child's pose you feel is comfortable for your body, and you can also change in the middle. So if you think that you're going to like your knees apart and your big toes touching, and you're there for 3 breaths and it's starting to feel really uncomfortable, lift yourself up, draw your knees together, and try your child's pose that way. Also, same goes for the opposite direction. One more breath. And then on your next inhale, we're going to draw up to all fours. Knees are directly under your hips, and your wrists are right under your shoulders. And we're just going to begin to move through cat and cow with your own interpretation. So you're going to inhale to your cow and exhale to your cat. And I am going to throw interpretations out that Jay will hopefully be able to show. So if at any point you want to look up and see what he's doing, maybe your body would like that better. If not, just do what your body wants to do. So one modification that I like is as you inhale to cow, curl your toes under. Good. And then as you exhale to cat, bring the tops of your feet to the mat. I like it because it rhymes. Inhale, cow, curl your toes under. Exhale, cat, top of your feet to the mat. Little Dr. Susie in there. Inhale, cow, curl your toes under. Okay, exhale, cat, and top of your feet to the mat. So that's one option. Another option is to come into cow, and you can look over your shoulder, and then back to center into cat. You don't have to curl your toes under anymore if you don't want, but if you like it, you can keep going. Inhale to cow, look over your other shoulder. Good, back to center, exhale to cat. Okay. Another option is just to start to move a little bit through your ribs. So maybe you make some barrel rolls with your rib cage. So you're just rolling those ribs around, taking them from side to side. Yep, that's really good. Beautiful. Good. You could take it in your cow, and when you're in your cow, take your hips over to one side or the other. Just lean your hips. Yeah. Can you feel that little stretch there in the side? Yeah. You could just stay and go back and forth, or you can take a cat in between. There's so many things to do with cat and cow. You truly could do just a 10-minute mini practice with cat and cows, and offering all of these different options and suggestions to your body. Another one that I like is take it to cow and press back towards your heels in your cow, and then come back to center and take it to cat and press back to your heels in your cat. So that's another nice option. Okay, so let's just do one more cat and cow. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Go ahead. Inhale, neutral spine. Take your right palm, we're not going to lift it up to the ceiling. Take your right palm and turn your palm up to the ceiling. And then I want you to just slide that right arm out in front of you. A little stretch here. Hold it. Good. Bring it back. And now take it and thread the needle with that same arm underneath. Take 2 breaths. Good. Inhale, come back up, keeping your hand the exact same way, but this time now slide it back out in front of you one more time. Good, and then bring it back to center and plant it to the floor. Left hand. Reach it straight out in front of you. Palm is facing up to the ceiling. Inhale, bring it back. Good. Take that left hand, thread the needle, drawing it underneath you over to the right. Shoulder and side of the head come down to the floor. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Take that left hand, palm still facing up, slide it out one more time in front of you. Good. Inhale and come up. Beautiful. Take one more big deep breath here. Exhale, press it back to one more child's pose. Beautiful. And then inhale, come up to all fours. Good. Take a moment, shake it out, do whatever else that is you need to do, and then we're going to start getting set up for Yoga Nidra. So as far as Jay goes, we're going to have him lay a blanket on his mat. Yeah, I normally just spread it out. This is because you just want to be as comfortable as possible, okay? And then you like the bolster just how it is, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jay has a really tight neck, and I know some of us definitely understand that. And I wish I was there to make head nests for all of you. If you've been to the studio, you know what a head nest is. I think I'm going to make a head nest for Jay, the lucky guy. We'll use this guy, though, because it's easier to make the nests with. So a pillow or a bolster under your knees. I'm going to put this over your feet because they'll get cold quickly. Is that okay? Socks or blanket over your feet. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I've ever made a head nest for Jay before. Have you ever had a head nest for me?
I've seen them, so I'm assuming so.
I don't know.
Alright,
I think you would know. Okay, go ahead and lift. Okay, go ahead and lower. And that, my friend.
Oh, no, I've never had that.
Do you want an eye pillow?
Yeah, give me that.
Let me grab an eye pillow real quick. Okay, do you want me to put this on or would you like to do it? Okay, so hopefully, it's okay if I go here. Yeah, yeah. Pick me up. You'll pick up my voice? Okay. Okay, so hopefully you've got yourself comfy. If you haven't, please feel free to take a moment to pause the video and finish getting yourself set up and comfortable. You can find any placement that works for your body. You can even do this in bed and fall asleep to this if you'd like. So it is now time for Yoga Nidra. You should be lying on your back with your knees slightly bent and supported. Make sure that you are warm enough and that your position is one that will be comfortable for the duration of the practice. It is best that you remain still during Yoga Nidra so that both your body and brain have a chance to fully relax. However, if you become uncomfortable, please feel free to change positions. Allow your eyes to close and keep them closed until the practice has ended. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep. It will guide you to a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. Try to remain awake by listening to the sound of my voice. You will be asked to move your awareness to various bodily sensations, emotions, and images. Try not to concentrate too intensely, as this may prevent you from relaxing. During this meditation, please use and absorb what you need in the moment and leave the rest behind. If the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Begin to focus on the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing radiate outward, searching out these distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds outside your home, to sounds inside your home, to sounds just inside the room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of this room: the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Visualize your body lying on the floor, the position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Become aware of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. There is a sense of coolness as you inhale the breath. Follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, into your lungs. There is a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you breathe out. The natural breath flows through both nostrils during the inhale and the exhale. Allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhalation, followed by a longer, slower exhalation. Make your exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Slow inhale, even slower exhale, and pause. Feel the urge to breathe in bubble up inside of you. And when you need to inhale, please do so. Long, slow inhale. Longer, slower exhale. And then pause, where the body is neither breathing in nor out. Please continue breathing in this way. Now go back to the natural, easy breath, releasing any control over the inhale and the exhale. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. At this moment, you should make your sankalpa, your resolve, or your intention. The sankalpa should be a short, positive statement in simple language, and see if you can discover one naturally. Please state your sankalpa clearly and with awareness 3 times to yourself. The sankalpa you make during Yoga Nidra plants a seed in the fertile soil of your mind to bring about transformation and healing. And also tonight say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. We will now begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness throughout the body. You will move your awareness to different parts of your body as soon as you hear them named. Please say the name of the part to yourself and feel that part of your body, but try not to move. The practice begins on the right side. Right hand, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, left heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body. Right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, the pelvic floor, the whole right leg, whole left leg, your whole right arm, whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now imagine the whole body becoming light, as though your body could float away from the floor and toward the ceiling. The head is light and weightless. The limbs are light and weightless. The torso is light and weightless. The whole body light and weightless. You are rising higher and higher away from the floor. Now imagine your whole body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness in all parts of the body. Each part is becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. The head is heavy. The limbs are heavy. The torso is heavy. The whole body is heavy. So heavy that it is sinking down into the floor. Now awaken the experience of cold in the body. The experience of chilly cold. Imagine being outside in winter without enough clothing. You feel this chill permeating your entire body. Now allow the sensation of warmth to spread throughout the entire body. Remember the feeling of heat in summer when you are out in the sun with no shade. You feel heat radiating onto your skin. Heat all around the body. Now recollect the experience of anxiety, intense anxiety and worry. Feel this stress in your mind and body, but do not concentrate on its source. Create the experience of anxiety as clearly as possible. Now allow the feeling of complete calm to envelop you. Manifest the experience of calm in your entire mind, body, and emotions. You are relaxed and aware. You are completely calm. Begin to concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyelids. Imagine before you a transparent screen as though you were at the movie theater. The screen is as high and as wide as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this mind screen and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Colors, patterns, and light. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become involved. Practice detached awareness only. If any subtle images make themselves known, simply notice them without directing the images. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now, a number of different things will be named, and you should envision them on the level of emotion, memory, and imagination as best you can. Jump from image to image as soon as you hear it. Red desert, peacock feather, Buddha meditating, doctor's office, a good night's rest, full moon, your reflection in a mirror, foggy morning, waiting for results, sun shining overhead, bouquet of flowers, tall tree, receiving help from others, cool, clear water, making appointments, a relaxing afternoon, laughing with friends, a warm embrace, burning candle, temple on a mountain, path in the woods, vibrant sunset, taking a deep breath, cat stretching, a beautiful garden path, your favorite song, the sound of my voice, your body lying on the floor. is time to repeat your sankalpa, your intention, your resolve. Please repeat the same statement made at the beginning of the practice 3 times mentally now. Return. Come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Maintain your awareness of breath, and at the same time, develop your awareness of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. Feel the container of your skin and the clothes and props that are touching you. Notice the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor, and take your awareness into all the points that are touching the floor. The back of your heels, thighs, buttocks, shoulder blades, arms, hands, and head. Do not open your eyes quite yet, but visualize the surrounding room. Imagine where you are in the room and the other objects that are around you. Lie quietly until you feel ready to move, or you can turn off this recording and just go straight to sleep. If you'd like to wake up, you're going to start by slowly moving your hands and feet, taking your time. There is no hurry. And when you are sure that you are fully awake, gently begin to roll yourself over to your right side, into the fetal position. Taking a few more deep cleansing breaths. And slowly begin to wiggle your toes and move your fingers. Gently begin to open your eyes. And then slowly start to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Bringing those palms together to heart center. Thank you for watching this video and joining us. I hope you have wonderful sleep and less stress. With gratitude. Namaste.